Motorists heading west on Main Street towards Highway 10 have encountered an unexpected closure. When the land bridge spanning Coon Creek and the adjoining soft soil failed late last month, the road had to be closed immediately.
Well, what we found out, unfortunately, was that we did have a structural failure of one of the bridge spans. What people may not realize is that this bridge actually is a 34-span structure. One structure, one span over the Coon Creek, and then 33 other spans spanning the unsuitable soils that are in that area. And one of those spans where the bridge deck sits on one of the pier caps, that support system failed on that bridge pier.
The damage was found by an alert Highway Department employee.
We found out about this, really one of our employees, one of our construction supervisors, was driving down the road and went over the bridge, felt and heard a thump that wasn't normal. And normally driving over our bridges, you're gonna hear things. There's a lot of expansion joints on our bridges. They make noise. They're doing their job. But he just felt that this was something different. And so he came back to the office and got the balls rolling, where we went out and did a full investigation. And that's when we found out when we had the failure.
This bridge had a life expectancy of 75 years, but this failure occurred much earlier.
The bridge was built in 2001, so it's not that old. We would not expect something like this to happen, but it did, unfortunately. We're just very happy that we were able to find out about it before something catastrophic happened.
As soon as the failure was detected, a specialized excavator designed to work in winter temperatures was brought in to open up space under the bridge to determine the extent of the damage. Now the Highway Department is busy working on a fix.
You know, we are looking at just a temporary fix right now to get this open as soon as we can. We are declaring essentially a procurement emergency. So instead of preparing a plan in the normal way and advertising for bids and going out for bids, that whole process takes a long time. The county board did authorize me to proceed with emergency repair. So we're already out on the street right now talking to contractors. We have a consulting bridge engineer that has already developed those plans, a remediation plan, and submitted that to the state bridge engineer for final review and approval. So essentially, we have prepared a solution in the temporary. That should be under construction and hopefully done by the end of March.
The eastbound lanes of the bridge are expected to remain open throughout the repair, but westbound traffic will need to take the posted detour or another route which avoids the area completely. The entire bridge will undergo an inspection, and it will be determined if any additional retrofitting is needed.
We are looking at other elements of the bridge. Now that we saw this failure, we are going to be doing some investigation of where this joint detail is on the other spots on the bridge. But we're confident that everything is still working and performing as it should.
For North Metro TV News, Ben Hale reporting.